Hi, this is Ofori, the digital reader, and the DRM free bookseller I'm going to be talking about today is BenBella Books. Now, BenBella Books is a little bit out of my wheelhouse, but I want to give some variety when I'm showcasing DRM free booksellers. Their main focus is nonfiction books, nonfiction books of all types. They have history, they have self-help, they have cooking, they have a lot of business books. So their main focus is nonfiction. As a matter of fact, they probably have about 600 books, and they only have about 46 fiction books. So let's go ahead and jump into the store, and you can kind of take a quick look. I'm gonna go to their book category just so you can kind of get an at a glance of their numbers as to kind of what they have in each different category. So you can see that when you're looking at the numbers, the bigger numbers are going to be nonfiction, are going to be self-help. They have something called Matt Holt Books, and that's just basically a mini publisher within their publishing house. But the Matt Holt books are also nonfiction books. So when I'm looking at books, I always want to test these sites and see if they're legit. So I try and find something that's of interest to me. This was a toughie, like I said, because I don't really read a lot of nonfiction, maybe with the exception of biographies, and none of their biographies wowed me. So what I did is I decided to take a look at sports. And when I was looking at sports, the one that jumped out to me is the Occasionally Accurate Annals of Football with Dan Patrick and Joel H. Cohen. Now, if you look at each book, you'll see two prices. One price is for the ebook, and one price is for the print book. So if you go to the Annals of the Occasionally Accurate Annals of Football, and we take a look at the options, then you will see that it's going to basically give you an option to do it as an ebook or as a hardcover book. Just to kind of show you what it looks like when there's only one price. For the Mighty Marvel Dictionary, there's only one price, and since it's the higher price, I automatically know it's going to be the hardcover. So now I'm going to go ahead and jump back to the sports books so I can go ahead and buy this book and test it out, make sure everything's kosher with it, with this site. And when I go to the Occasionally Accurate Annals of Football, you'll see I have a hardcover and an ebook option. Right now the price is $29.95, but when I click ebook, it's going to change to $12.99. And they have like a little blurb about EPUBs, just to kind of, a lot of sites will do this to just kind of let you know that since their EPUBs are DRM free, you can kind of use them anywhere. And they even make a note that Amazon no longer supports Mobi files, which is kind of true, but not true, since they still do support Mobi files if you put it directly on the device. But that's neither here nor there. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and add this to my cart. And I see they have a 30% discount, so that's nice. So I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of that discount. And then I'm going to go ahead and proceed to checkout. And I'm going to log in and purchase the book. This was pretty straightforward. I was able to use my debit card, no problems. And then once you get the book, it'll pop up so you can download the book as EPUB, which I did. And then once I downloaded it as EPUB, I went down onto my Mac, and there was no issues, no problems whatsoever with this site. And you can see it has my book, The Occasionally Accurate Annals of Football. So that's BenBella. I will have the links, of course, in my description. And as far as any questions, shoot me a holler. And this is Ofori, the digital reader, and keep reading.